Hey guys, Hooked of Blueprint here. Edragons got an upgrade at Town Hall 15. It's got people like me, and I'm sure some of you wondering whether Edragon spam, whatever you want to call it, will be meta at Town Hall 15. Pretty handy upgrade, but the defensive upgrade's pretty strong at Town Hall 15, so what better way to see if they're going to be strong or not than by watching a few pros do some attacks, and then we're going to do a few of our own. Like any self-respecting video does, we're going to start with an attack from Riqirez. Now, I actually want to have a look at his army comp first, because look at this. This actually surprised me. So at Town Hall 14, 7 Edrags in your army comp was kind of meta. It was kind of the best comp. Sometimes you saw 8, but mainly 7. Now, I figured at Town Hall 15 you would see 8 Edrags because we have 320 troop space. But Riqirez, instead of adding an extra E-Drag with the extra troop space, actually bringing a whole bunch of rocket balloons, and you're going to see the value with them right now. We'll get into the replay, because he's not only going to use them to get rid of these flanking air defenses, which are obviously really bad for your E-Drags, but they also kind of set a funnel. Look at this. Just clearing out corner defenses, and it's going to make the pathing for his E-Drags just a little bit nicer. King, Queen with the Super Warbreaker. Then you deploy the E-Drags the exact same, and I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this. This is actually kind of cracked. You can see this chain here. You can see this chain here. Watch what it's about to do. I wish we could go in half times. Did you see that? So this is actually a base building mistake, and it's something you can look out for, particularly on ring bases if you're going to do E-Drags. So the E-Drags shot this gold storage. It went to this elixir storage, this elixir collector, the expo, and then hit the scatter shot here, because obviously they can chain up to 5 buildings. And because this scatter shot took damage and the troop was alive for 1.2 seconds, the invis tower actually activated, which is super handy, because obviously, look at this, very toxic core with 2 invis towers, but if we can activate one of them early when the E-Drags aren't even nearby, then that's a big win for us. So to all you base builders out there, if you're going to run invis tower, in the core, you can't have chains coming from the outside in. So that's something to look out for. If you see the ability to chain and set off an invis tower early, E-Dragons are an extremely good option. Now, obviously, we didn't set off the second one, but just getting one of them's nice. That monolith has just destroyed the king. I don't know if you saw that, but that was quite simply ridiculous. Use the Warden ability when we start to get into some damage with the double rage. Now we are about to activate the other invis, but look at this, the NATO's actually there, so the E-Dragons kind of get stuck, because the invis tower is really effective when the E-Drags just sit on top of the town hall and kind of die, but they weren't on top of the town hall kind of chilling. So we still have a bunch of E-Dragons up. Look at these chains throughout the base. Bases are going to get more compact because there's more important defenses that we've got to fit in the core of the base now. Queen with the Phoenix, then we have the RC, and it doesn't really look kind of good at the moment, but that's 2 E-Drags there. I can't select the second one, but you can definitely see that there's 2 of them. There's 3 E-Dragons there. We still got 5 of our 7 E-Drags up. We've got the RC. RC coming in with the Diggy. Now, if the RC's kind of coming by herself, as you see in this attack, then I think the Diggy is really good with her. But if you're using the RC as part of like your King or a hybrid or a mass hull kit, I think the Phoenix is better with her. But yeah, look at this. Kind of crushed. Kind of crushed. So nice hit here from Riqirez. Showing the power of the E-Drags, and particularly how you can use them to negate the effect of the invisibility tower. But let's get into a few attacks of our own. Let's see if this is something that a noob like me can do, or if it's only for insane players like Riqirez. This base is toxic. This base is disgusting. I have no idea what I want to do on this base. So we have an invis tower over here. This is the thing I'm always going to be looking at first with Electro Drags, because I want to see if I can trigger it early. But I don't really think I can. Like, if I get a chain here, no, that will go here first. Yeah, I don't think we can really trigger that early. But we can freeze it. So, because obviously you can tell the building... Oh, it's not even covering the town hall. Oh, Tom, you noob. So it's not covering the town hall here. So we can kind of blimp the town hall. Oh, we don't even need to, actually. So if it was covering the town hall, and there's only one invis, what you can do is blimp and freeze the town hall and the invis together. And then when the town hall goes down, obviously the invis goes off, but it's fine. But here, there's actually nothing to worry about. So the angle I'm kind of thinking, because the CC's up here, we'll run king and queen this way. Hopefully this defensive king doesn't do much. Then Edrags here. We'll use a few rocket balloons to clear out all of this. Maybe just one rogue Edrag over here or two to get this and this. And hopefully we can kind of just crush the core of this base. Now I'm actually going to bring an ice golem with the king and queen. Obviously if you're in Legends you won't have that same versatility and flexibility that I can change my army with. But something to look at. So we'll drop a couple of probably 2 rocket balloons. And yeah, we'll see. Let's have a go. I have no idea if this will work. This base is so intimidating. I really don't want to touch it. Okay. Let's get this down. Beautiful. I was thinking that wouldn't work for a second, so we do need to set a really, really good funnel here. I'm not actually going to put my Warden ability yet. I just don't see a point yet. That was not a very good Warden ability though, because the Warden was kind of a little too far south. Also got a random balloon left. Everything's going into the core though, which is nice. Look at that Rage multi. It just wrecks. Holy moly, that Rage multi. I actually have to freeze it, technically. This sweeper's a problem. We are not getting the town hall. Interesting. Interesting. So, like, look at that. The Edrags, I had plenty of them in the core, but a raged multi just kind of destroys it. Now, we've still got a little bit here. We've pulled the CC, which is nice. Oh, that invis is... But keep in mind, the invis is not in range of the town hall. We don't have the unicorn. If we have the unicorn, I actually think we can get this. Good RC. Still think we can get this. Yeah, we got it. No way. I did not expect that to work. But we're going to try this again. I'm going to try blimping the town hall and see if that makes the hit go any cleaner. I will actually use a freeze on the town hall and the invis tower, because I think the invis tower is meant to be in range of the town hall on this base, and I think it's kind of, you know, a cheat code that it's not. So we'll use a freeze like you would if you were blimping a town hall that's got an invis tower on it anyway, and we'll see if it goes a bit more cleanly. So, gonna switch to the blimp, obviously not the drill. And, well, you guys know the drill. Ba-dum-ts. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thankfully, Edrags time is never really an issue. No. Well, not normally. Here we go. I wish I'd delayed it like a second. I would have got a few more balloons in it. So, whoa! See that? See how? Oh my word! What on earth? Just get the tunnel down, Dragon Raider. Oh, I don't even know how that worked. That Rage multi is still so much trouble. Not really sure this has gone any better though, because we still have to deal with this CC. Queen gets rid of that. Okay, nice. Could this still work? Well, not with a useless RC ability like that. Jeez. So D is not too handy when you're, you know, dealing with the CC. There's really nothing to freeze. It's kind of annoying me. We'll use our first freeze there. And yeah, I'm not really sure that went any better. Like, the Stone Slammer in all the other hits actually did nice work. It would go around like the edge here. Obviously, dicey to get the Town Hall. And if there's skellies by the Town Hall, our RC probably suffers. But yeah, it's just a mayhem in the core here. And you kind of tunnel vision. Because the two sweepers are obviously facing the Town Hall. The two sweepers are facing the Town Hall, so you have to focus on that. It's a lot of spell investment. Interesting. Did you also notice the Invis Tower went down really early this time? So even if the Invis Tower was in range of the Town Hall, we actually would have been pretty ripped. Now this is obviously, I believe this is a time fail. I don't actually know for sure. I don't know for sure, but I think we would have got through that. But still, interesting to note that the army went better with the Stone Slammer than the Blimp. Okay, so obviously we've seen a few ring bases today, but I wanted to show you kind of a cool concept you can do with the recall spell on a diamond base. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's find out. So, obviously, Edrags, you kind of want to come in from here or here. You fight one sweeper. You can use the king on this side or this side with the queen, not pull CC. But the Town Hall being over here makes it kind of disgusting. Because you can't really blimp that far, particularly, unfortunately the Invis Tower is not in a great spot on this base, but you can't really blimp that far safely anymore. So what I'm going to do, we're actually going to Sui the Queen for the Town Hall with 2 Ice Guns and a wall break, and then we're going to recall her. We're going to recall her, put her over here with the king, and spam the Edrags from up here. I have no idea if this is going to work. Hopefully we can keep the unicorn alive. That's kind of the most important thing. So I'm bringing an Invis for the queen here. But yeah, I have no idea if this will work. Let's give it a go. Okay, so here we go. Wall breaks, nice. Look at what this ice golem should be perfect. Get all of them. Oh, beautiful. Now we can delay our second one. Should tank that cannon. Just nice timing. Nice little opener for us here. And because it's on the left side of that multi, it should actually go around this wall to the left. Shame. I was kind of hoping it would go and freeze that multi as well. I'm not going to freeze the multi until it gets on my unicorn. Okay, come on. Can we keep our unicorn alive? Unicorn live? Damn, we couldn't get the unicorn still. That's a little annoying. Okay. Start with the king and queen. Edrags aren't in too bad a position. It's a bit of a mess here, but that's okay. Pop the king ability. Don't know where my warden's dead? What even killed the warden? Bro, what? Nice chains there. And all the sweepers have been a pain. Thankfully we can kind of freeze both of them. RC ability pops super early. Not sure how I feel about Diggy at the moment. My queen is still up. That's kind of huge. And we get it. Not clean at all. Not clean one bit. I would love to know how my warden died. I assume it was just the headhunters from the CC. Just beelined him. But regardless, you kind of see the power of the recall spell there, because the queen is alive at the end. If you didn't bring the recall spell there, she wouldn't have been alive. And yes, it costs you 2 spells, but she takes down a huge chunk of base there, including the multi, including the invis tower, helps get a sweeper as well. So I feel like that's a nice fitting end to the video here. I'm not very good at Edrags, obviously, so maybe some of you guys in the comments have a few better ideas, but that's my attempt at it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to use code BLUE for any purchases in-game. That's it from me, though. Have a nice day. Maybe we'll see you soon.